Welcome students. Today we are going to read about the microbes in human welfare. Chapter 10, class 12, part 2. Already we have completed part 1, that is microbes in household product, and also microbes in industrial product. Today we will read about the role of microbes in sewage treatment. So first of all, we should know what is sewage. Sewage is wastewater released by homes, industries, hospitals, offices and other users. Then, what is the need for sewage treatment? Sewage water that contains a lot of organic matter, pathogenic microbes, so that before discharging them into natural water bodies, it should be treated. Then where it should be treated? It should be treated in sewage treatment plant, STPs. Then for this, government has got two plans. What is that? That is Ganga Action Plan and Yamuna Action Plan, that have been initiated by Ministry of Environment and Forest, under which large number of STPs will be built to treat sewage before they are discharged into rivers to reduce their pollution. Then that sewage treatment, it is carried out by two steps. Then what are these steps? One is primary treatment, another one is secondary treatment. One is primary treatment and another one is secondary treatment. Secondary treatment. Then what are the events occur during this primary treatment and secondary treatment? During primary treatment, that the floating materials, large pebbles or grids, these are removed. Large, small and floating materials, they are removed. That means it is the physical removal of large and small particles from sewage. Then how that will be removed? You see, now I am showing you. See, suppose this is the sewage water. All of you see, this one is क्या है? This one is sewage water. Then first it should be filtered. Then after filtration, that this water, it is taken to where? This one is taken to another one tank, and here that will forms the primarily it is filtered. Then after filtration and sedimentation, that effluent, it is taken to where? To the another one tank, which is known as the aeration tank. So first step, primary treatment. In primary treatment, two events occur. One is filtration, second one is sedimentation. After that, the wastewater which is formed here, and that is taken to the another one chamber for secondary treatment, so that this wastewater, that is known as the effluent. Then that effluent is taken to the second chamber, and now the secondary treatment, now it will begins. In secondary treatment, actually that is the biological treatment. Then in biological treatment, the effluent which is taken, this chamber, it is known as the aeration, that is the aeration tank. Then in this aeration tank, there is one agitator, and this is the oxygen supplier. Now it is constantly agitated and air is supplied from outside, and that causes the growth of the microbes present in the sewage water. Excessive growth of the microbes will take place, and here the organic matter is also present. Due to excessive growth of the microbes, and these microbes, what they will do? They will consume the organic matter present in the effluent. So gradually what will be? The concentration of the pollutant, that means the concentration of the organic matter, it will, or the waste, it will decreases, and it will consumed by the microbes, and the microbes will grow excessively. Then it shows that the BOD of the water will decreases. What is BOD? That is the biochemical oxygen demand. Then after that, these microbes, what they will do? They will form, the microbes are there and the fungal hyphae also there. You see, these are the microbes. देखो, these are the microbes, and these are the these are the fungus. Which one fungus? This is fungus. I have taken cotton as fungus and this some seeds as bacteria. Then what they will do? They will form flocks. That means fungal hyphae. See, these are the, इसमें that what I have done? I have taken some bacteria, some seeds as bacteria, and that cotton as fungus. Then together they will form the flocks. Then this effluent now, that is the effluent which contains the microbes. These microbes, they grow extensively, consume the organic matter present in the effluent, and they will form the flocks. Then what is the flocks? Flocks are nothing but these are the fungal hyphae along with bacteria. Then now these flocks are transferred to the another one chamber, and this is known as settling tank. And in this settling tank, what will be? They will settle, and that will form activated sludge. See, this portion, these are the activated sludge. Then some amount of activated sludge, it is taken out to where? Some amount of activated sludge, it is taken out to the aeration tank, and that is as inoculum. Then already you have seen, this is the agitator, this is the air supplier, and here the flocks are settled, and that is forming the activated sludge. Then that activated sludge, what will be? This activated sludge, what are settled down, they are transferred to the next chamber, that is the anaerobic sludge digester, where anaerobic bacteria are present. What they will do? They will consume these flocks. जो flocks इधर हम लोग लिए थे, that flocks will be consumed by whom? By this anaerobic bacteria. These are the flocks which will be taken to the anaerobic sludge digester, and in the anaerobic sludge digester they will be consumed by anaerobic bacteria, and they will produce methane, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide. So after that the water will release to the water body. So what are the events occur? Primary treatment, secondary treatment. In the primary treatment, two steps are important, that is filtration and sedimentation. It is followed by secondary treatment. Secondary treatment is nothing but that is the biological treatment. In the biological treatment, what will be? The effluent or the wastewater, it is taken in the aeration tank. It is constantly agitated with the help of agitator. Then air is supplied which helps in the growth of the microbes. What are the microbes? Bacteria and fungus, and these bacteria and fungus, they will form the flux. Then next one, these flux, they are transferred to where? To the settling tank. Then in the settling tank, what they will form? They will form the activated sludge. They will settle down and they will form the activated sludge. Then some amount of activated sludge will transfer to the aeration tank, and rest amount will transfer to the anaerobic sludge digester. Then in anaerobic sludge digester, anaerobic bacteria, they will consume these flux and they will release the gases like, that is, methane, hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. So after that the water will release. So this is the process of sewage treatment, and which takes place by microbes. Thank you all.